Hey guys, it's me, Chris. Not really anything new. I just kind of had I went for a swim, and it was actually pretty good. What I didn't realize though was how much I really, you know, what I liked about really everything about myself was that, yeah, if I had known sooner, yeah, I would have done something, but I didn't. And so everybody that's like, yeah, you should have known from a really super young age, yeah, I can tell you right now, if I had known, what it was, I would have started looking at it sooner. I would have noticed something, I think, sooner, or started to notice something sooner. But I didn't, because before, I think it was before I got up here, I didn't even know what it was. Like I knew there was something, something different. But yeah, before I got up here, I didn't even know what transgender was or transsexual was. I wasn't really researching it before now. And, if I had, I'd have looked at it more often. I'd have been a little less pouty. I think a little less angry. But yeah, it would have turned out a lot different. And it's like everybody else says, everybody else. I read a lot of stories about these teenagers, and I was like, man, if I'd have known that. But it all depends on the information given. On the information given and the information you want to learn. And I don't know, yeah, I guess I did feel it from 12 and 10, 11, 12. I know something's different now. And I kind of want to figure it out now that I know, I know about it, now that I can get information about it. Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with not knowing. Not knowing for certain, not knowing 100%. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. I think that, if you know something's different, something's not right, I think that should be enough. But as far as everything else goes, I really don't think that I should be, I should be held to saying that, yeah, I've known since I was 6. Because I didn't. I'm just now starting to get into this, kind of figuring things out. So, yeah. That's the best I've got. And I'll admit it. I'm probably not the first one. I know it probably won't be the last to say that. I'll admit it. I didn't have all the information. I didn't know right off the bat. But it's not important. What's important is that I'm making the decision now, and I'm figuring things out now. Not when it's too late. So I guess, it's just a little small rant before I go to bed. But, that's really what I wanted to kind of touch on. And yeah, it does make me feel better to be in girls' clothes than it does to be in guys' clothes. And if I had started earlier, started transitioning or, started figuring things out earlier, yeah, I think I would have been a lot happier. But I didn't. So here we are. As was it Firefly would say, the Firefly Captain would say, here we are on the raggedy edge. You and us. So yeah. Here I am. And so now I have a choice. do I just drop it all, be miserable my whole life because I tried to figure nothing out, because someone and people tell me that, you know, you can't do it, you shouldn't do it? Or do I do it for myself? And do I figure it out for myself? And do I go, okay, maybe this is it, I'll try it. And if it works, hooray. If not, you know, there's at least some kind of benchmark to where I can say, okay, cool, this was not for me. You know, I am not this. And I think that's the best thing about life. Is that you get to go through all of these experiences and you get to figure this stuff out. And you get to say, hey, cool, you know, it's you know, it's not what I wanted, or this is what I wanted. Yeah, it just all depends. It all depends on your situation, environment. It depends on, you know, what you knew then versus what you know now, you know, and vice versa. It depends on, you know, you get into these situations where you're like, man, if I'd have known that, you know, like 10, 11, 12, I did have a revelation about that. I was like, man, if I'd have known this, like maybe 12, 13 years ago, you know, it would have been so much nicer. It would have been so much nicer, and I think I would have been a lot better off. I would have been a lot happier, because it does. Like I say, and I keep saying, you know, it does. It makes me feel a whole lot better about myself when I go out and I have, you know, my falsies in and I have my makeup on, and yeah, I mean, it makes me feel so much better about myself. Rather than, you know, having to be trapped going out and, you know, yeah, I'm nervous at first, and yeah, I can barely go out the door at first, but it's beginning to become nothing new to me. And I think that's the coolest thing about it. So I guess I'll just leave you guys at that. Later.